Family, what's the word? What's the word? It's been a little minute since I, checked in, since I done tapped in or whatever. First of all, yeah, man, don't joke me. I'm in the ugly stage right now, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get these dreads jumping, so don't talk crazy about me, man. I know how to joke too. But anyway, man, the reason why I want to do this little short video real quick is because we just lost a great one. You know what I mean? We just lost a light to the world. And Nipsey Hussle definitely, rest in peace to that man. And I just wanted to just kind of like go over, what I think about it and you know what I mean? And what I feel like what we should be doing going from here and the direction that we should, you know what I mean? And the way that we should look at it. So here's the thing. First of all, you know what I mean? I'm not even about to do too much talking about what we know happened. We all know what happened, man. I mean, how many times have we seen this happen? You know what I mean? And you know what? Even though it could have been someone that was close to him, that could have been, the one that actually did the shooting, which I don't believe that either. I mean, he got hit 6 times, you know what I mean? 1 time to the head, 5 to the body. Whoever shot at him, they didn't miss not 1 time. Like, that don't sound like no regular street nigga to me. That sound like some kind of military marksman or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, anybody who shot guns, like, shooting is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to just shoot 6 times and hit somebody 6 times. Shit, a lot of these people, you shoot 6 times and don't hit 1 time. You know what I mean? Really, though. So, but if it was somebody close to him, what I'm thinking is, and this is just conjecture, you know what I mean? But what I'm thinking is, it's kind of like a Malcolm X situation, right? Where, we know that, them people, you know what I mean, is the ones that actually orchestrated the assassination of Malcolm X. But what they do is they use your enemies and they'll basically use them to do the dirty work. You know what I mean? The 4-day laws of power, one of the laws is, you know what I mean, is one of the rules that they go by is to keep your hands clean. You know what I mean? Get other people to do your dirty work. And that's the approach that they take. You know what I mean? So if you got a issue with someone, you know what I mean, then they're going to use the people around you to do the dirty work for them. So just because you can prove that it may have been somebody that was close to him, it doesn't mean that, you know what I mean, they absolve them people from the situation. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, I'm not about to go back and forth with anyone about that. I don't think that anyone should, honestly. If if you're talking to somebody and they don't even consider the possibility that this was bigger than just some gang violence, like if that's the situation, then I advise to not even argue with that person, because it's really going to be pointless. You know what I mean? That person doesn't want to actually, you know what I mean, get to the bottom of the truth or nothing. That person just has their opinion and they're going to stick to it no matter what you say. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it would take all but, you know what I mean, FBI documents to show, you know what I mean, for them to believe that there was some foul play or some kind of conspiracy. And don't worry about people talking about, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist or something. I personally believe that's a word that the government created. You know what I mean? That's some, psychological warfare to basically try to discredit anyone who doesn't just believe everything the government say, hook, line, and sinker. Because people say, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, and, they say it as if like that make you crazy. But, if you just believe everything that the government tell you, who's really the crazy one? You know what I mean? Really, I mean, when you really look at it, like, there's been so many declassified documents that show that the government has lied about so many things, you know what I mean, just over the course of time, that it's like, for you to not at least question what they do at this point, mean that you just don't want to know. So don't argue with anybody like that. It's a waste of energy. You know what I mean? I think that what we really should do, you know what I mean, to keep it positive is, first of all, do not allow, especially like if you a rap out there and, you know what I mean, and you want to start, being more conscious in your music and stuff like that, do not allow what just happened to make you like want to back down and not speak, you know what I mean, on the reality of things. Don't let that happen. You know what I mean? Don't live in fear. Don't let these people put you in the fear space. You see what I'm saying? Because that's really what they want to do. They literally feed off of that. So don't let them do that to you. You see what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And just know that, you know what I mean, they can't kill us all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they can't kill us all. So you got to just stand for something. You know what I mean? And don't let them people put you in a fear type situation. But to add to that, what I definitely think that we should be doing, we all really know a bit part of the reason why, you know what I mean, he's not with us anymore is because of the Dr. Sebi documentary. You see what I'm saying? More than likely, that's what happened with Left Eye. I mean, I can't say I know this for a fact, but I mean, you know, you just got to connect the dots. Dr. Sebi, I don't believe he really died from no pneumonia. You see what I'm saying? That don't even sound right. This the healthiest man on the damn planet. He done healed 77 people from AIDS, and you gonna tell me he died from pneumonia? Really? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? That's, come on now, family. Like, we don't even got to go back and forth about that kind of stuff. So we know, like, they don't want us to get in tune with you know, holistic eating and stuff like that. You know, we already know what's going on. You know what I mean? To those out there who know, we already know. You know what I mean? So I think what we should do is use this as an opportunity to, like, add some more wood to the fire, and basically we need to, you know, do your own research, you know what I mean, on Dr. Sebi and on the foods, and be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? Because what they have done is they have, like, misrepresented, you know what I mean, a lot of the foods that he said was okay for us to eat. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful about that. If I was you, I wouldn't look at nothing but what he said out his mouth. Don't look at, like, any of them videos where, you know, if the picture too clear, you know what I'm saying? If the picture too clear, it's probably fake. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at, like, the grainy pit, like when he's doing the talking. You know what I mean? That's how I would do it. But that's what I think we should do. I think we should focus more on, like, you know, trying to basically get what they were trying to take from us in, you know what I mean, killing him. You know what I mean? They didn't want us, obviously, to, you know what I mean, for you know what I mean, the holistic food and the whole Dr. Sebi wave. They didn't want that to become so big and publicized. They didn't want someone with influence, you know what I mean, to push that. You know what I mean? So then what we should do is we should just do it anyway. You see what I'm saying? We know what's going on, so then boom, we just do it anyway. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm trying to clean, you know, my diet up, you know what I mean? And that's what it's doing for me, man. It's making me, like, you know what, I really, really want to get on it. You see what I'm saying? I really, really want to, like, really get deep into you know what I mean, the way that man taught us to eat. You know what I mean? Because obviously, you know what I mean, what he's talking about is the real thing. And really, it's not even just Dr. Sebi, family. I mean, you got other holistic doctors that have been, you know, mysteriously killed too. You see what I'm saying? I can't remember the man name, but there was this doctor, I think in the 30s, that basically was saying the same things that Dr. Sebi was saying. You know what I mean? So, you know, the stuff is out there. We're in the information age, and you know, it's out there. So that's what I think about the whole situation. It hurt. I ain't gonna lie, man. It definitely hurt, man. I mean, I didn't even realize, you know, how much I really rock with it. I mean, I definitely was already rocking with him, but I didn't realize how much I rock with him until, you know what I mean, and until his untimely death. So it hurts, man. You know what I mean? But they can't kill us all. We got to keep it pushing, and you know, let's just do what they was trying to stop us from doing anyway. Let's educate ourselves, and you know what I mean, and get into the knowledge of how really to eat and clean our life up, and just, you know, we just got to clean up just in general. You see what I'm saying? Like, all around, because your diet, it ain't necessarily just what you eat. You see what I'm saying? Your diet is the stuff that you watch. You know what I mean? The kind of people that you around. You know what I mean? The energy that you taking in, because that's all food is, right? Is energy. Everything is energy. So you got to be, you know, mindful of the energy that you just taking in general. And let's clean up the diet, just period. You see what I'm saying? And let's, you know what I mean, really, you know, make sure our vibes is right, because, you know, once our vibes are right, man, these people, they can't do nothing with us. You know what I mean? They late. So that's all I wanted to say. You already know I love everybody out there. Blessings to everybody. Peace to everybody.